Before humans existed, before civilization rose and fell, our planet was a battlefield. A world ruled not by intelligence, but by sheer, terrifying power. These were the true kings of the earth, colossal predators that stalked the lands, soared through the skies, and haunted the depths of the oceans. They were nature's perfect killing machines, apex hunters at the pinnacle of their reign. Now they are gone, lost to time, but their legacy of terror remains etched in the fossil record. Today, we journey back through the mists of prehistory to resurrect the 10 most dangerous extinct animals that once ruled our world. Prepare yourselves as we uncover the monsters that walked the earth long before us. These extinct animals were the stuff of nightmares, perfectly designed to hunt, to dominate, and to kill. Each one was an evolutionary masterpiece of destruction. Coming in at number 10 is a predator synonymous with the Ice Age, Smilodon, the saber-toothed tiger. But don't let the name fool you, this was no tiger. It was a stocky, muscular beast built for ambush and overwhelming force. Imagine a predator weighing up to 900 pounds, armed with 7-inch-long knife-like canines. Smilodon didn't just bite. It delivered a catastrophic piercing strike to the neck of its prey, severing arteries and windpipes in a single devastating motion. Its powerful forelimbs were used to pin down giant ground sloths, bison, and even young mammoths. With its explosive strength and those iconic fangs, Smilodon was an ambush artist and a brutally efficient killing machine. Its reign of terror across the Americas lasted for millions of years, a testament to its deadly design. At number 9, we crawl from the ice into the sweltering heat of ancient Australia to face Megalania. Forget any lizard you know today. This was a giant monitor lizard, a real-life dragon growing up to 23 feet long and weighing over a ton. It was the largest venomous vertebrate to have ever lived. Megalania was an apex predator that dominated its environment. Its serrated teeth were designed to tear flesh, and its bite delivered a toxic cocktail of venom that would cause rapid swelling, blood-clotting disruption, and a swift, agonizing death for its victims. It hunted giant marsupials, using its keen sense of smell to track them down before launching a terrifyingly fast ambush. Imagine this colossal reptile charging out of the bush, a tank of muscle and venom. For the early human settlers of Australia, Megalania would have been a horrifying, seemingly unstoppable monster. Soaring into our number 8 spot is a creature that owned the skies, Argentavis magnificens. This was no ordinary bird. Argentavis was one of the largest flying birds ever known, with a wingspan stretching up to 23 feet the size of a small aircraft. Weighing around 150 pounds, it patrolled the skies of South America 6 million years ago. Its sheer size meant it could cover vast distances, using thermal updrafts to glide effortlessly over the plains. While it was likely a scavenger, a predator of this magnitude wouldn't pass up an easy meal. It could have easily snatched up large prey from the ground, swallowing them whole. Imagine the shadow of Argentavis falling over you, a gigantic silhouette blotting out the sun before it descends. It was the undisputed master of the prehistoric skies, a true giant that ruled from above. Charging in at number 7 is a predator that earned its terrifying name, the terror bird. Phorus ricos was a flightless bird that stood nearly 10 feet tall, a feathered nightmare that sprinted across the South American grasslands. This was not a bird you could outrun. It was a fast, agile hunter capable of reaching speeds of over 30 miles per hour. Its primary weapon was its massive hooked beak, shaped like a pickaxe. It would use this formidable weapon to strike its prey with incredible force, bludgeoning them or driving the sharp tip into their skull. With powerful legs equipped with sharp talons, the terror bird would kick and pin down its victims. It was the top predator of its time, a swift and brutal hunter that perfectly embodies the meaning of its name. For millions of years, nothing on the ground was safe from this fearsome avian carnivore. We now plunge from the sky into the dark, crushing depths of the ancient oceans to meet our number 6 predator, Megalodon. This is the shark that nightmares are made of. Reaching lengths of up to 60 feet, 3 times the size of a great white, Megalodon was the largest predatory fish in history. Its jaws, wide enough to swallow a car, were lined with rows of 7-inch serrated teeth. The bite force of a Megalodon was the most powerful of any animal, estimated to be strong enough to crush the skull of a whale, and whales were its primary prey. This colossal shark ruled the oceans for over 20 million years, an apex predator on a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend. It was a true sea monster, lurking in the deep, a silent, unstoppable force of nature that dominated the marine world with absolute authority. Slithering into the number 5 position is a creature of pure primal fear, Titanoboa. 60 million years ago, in the hot, swampy jungles of South America, lived the largest snake the world has ever seen. Titanoboa could grow to an astonishing 42 feet long and weighed over 2,500 pounds. This was a constrictor of epic proportions. Like a modern anaconda, it was a master of the aquatic ambush, lurking beneath the water's surface. When its prey like giant crocodiles and massive turtles came to drink, Titanoboa would strike. It would wrap its immense, muscular body around its victim, applying a crushing force of 400 pounds per square inch. That's equivalent to being crushed under the weight of the Brooklyn Bridge. There was no escape. Titanoboa was the undisputed ruler of its jungle domain, a silent, coiling behemoth of incredible power. At number 4, we encounter a land predator of truly staggering size, the short-faced bear. Standing on its hind legs, this Ice Age titan could reach a towering 12 feet tall with a reach of 14 feet. Weighing up to a ton, it was larger than any bear alive today. Unlike its modern relatives, the short-faced bear was built for running. Its long legs allowed it to chase down prey at high speeds across the open plains of North America. It had a powerful sense of smell and, with its sheer size and strength, could intimidate other predators, like saber-toothed cats and dire wolves, to steal their kills. Its immense power meant it could take down large prey like horses, bison, and even mammoths. Facing a short-faced bear would have been a truly humbling and terrifying experience. It was a giant among giants, a true Pleistocene king. Now at number 3, we run with the pack. Meet the direwolf. Made famous by fiction, the real direwolf was even more formidable. It was about 25% larger than the largest gray wolves today, with a more robust build and a more powerful bite. Their teeth were larger and stronger, capable of crushing bone. But their greatest strength was their numbers. Dire wolves were pack hunters, a highly coordinated team of predators that could take down very large prey. They roamed the Americas in the Ice Age, hunting horses, bison, and even young mammoths. A pack of dire wolves on the hunt would have been a terrifying spectacle, a relentless, intelligent, and powerful force. They were the ultimate pack hunters of their time, a symbol of wild, untamable power. Emerging from the water at number 2 is a dinosaur that dethroned a king, Spinosaurus. For a long time, T-Rex was considered the largest carnivorous dinosaur, but Spinosaurus shattered that record. Growing up to 50 feet long, this massive predator was a semi-aquatic terror. It lived in the river systems of North Africa, a true river monster. Its most distinctive feature was the enormous sail on its back, but its most deadly adaptations were for the water. It had conical, crocodile-like teeth perfect for gripping slippery prey, and its powerful, paddle-like tail allowed it to propel itself through the water with terrifying speed and agility. It hunted giant fish, crocodiles, and even other dinosaurs that strayed too close to the water's edge. Spinosaurus was a predator that mastered 2 worlds, a colossal hunter unlike any other. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 most dangerous extinct animal. A name that echoes through history as the ultimate symbol of prehistoric power. Tyrannosaurus Rex, the tyrant lizard king. T-Rex was not just a predator, it was an event. Standing 13 feet tall at the hips and 40 feet long, this dinosaur was built for one thing: destruction. Its massive skull housed the most powerful bite force of any land animal ever, capable of shattering bone with ease. Its banana-sized, serrated teeth were like railroad spikes. Despite its tiny arms, T-Rex was the apex predator of its environment. Its vision was sharper than an eagle's, and its sense of smell was legendary. When Tyrannosaurus Rex walked the earth, the ground trembled. No predator in history has ever matched the raw, bone-crushing power and sheer terrifying presence of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It was, and always will be, the king. From the crushing jaws of T-Rex to the silent venom of Megalania, these creatures were the titans of their time. They ruled a world that was wilder and far more dangerous than our own. Their extinction paved the way for the rise of mammals, and eventually us. But their legacy is a powerful reminder of nature's incredible and often terrifying creativity. Which one of these prehistoric predators do you think was the most terrifying? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to uncover more of history's greatest nightmares, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.